Hi again, guys. You saw it in the thumbnail, the miracle product I told you about, and that in situations of emergency can be very useful because it's a multi-purpose product. It's organic, preferably, coconut oil. It's really multifunction because you can use it in cooking, but it also has really good health benefits, and you can use it as a beauty product too. I hope I don't forget anything, but here is how I use it. I use it all the time. I always have it lasts, one pot can last a long time, but I always have one in my cupboard just in case, because I use it even with the babies. I use it. I started using and knowing about the coconut oil benefits thanks to Charlie, my dog, my Chihuahua, as you know. Because when I rescued him, he didn't have any hair. And talking with another girl who was doing rescue, she told me, why don't you try and use coconut oil? Because coconut oil can help you when you have an itchy skin. And it helps me so much. You know that my dog is a miraculous dog. People thought I had given him medicine when he got better. Coconut oil did the miracle. It took time, a few weeks, because the poor baby had been like, just itchy for so many years, I think. But after a few weeks, really, it started helping him right away, help with the itchiness. So it's really, to me, a miracle product. So while I'm at it, using it on the body, it's good also to moisturize the body, and I use it very often on my body but also on my face. I've had the question, like, because of the current situation, people telling me that we should stock beauty products. I'm not worried about not having beauty products because I have coconut oil. Coconut oil you can use as a moisturizer for your face, for your body. It's also UV cut. You can do naturally with coconut oil. And also, as I just said, it's a natural product, guys. Do you have any idea all of, in some beauty products, all of the unnatural stuff they put in there? When I use, especially during the summer, I use coconut oil mainly. My skin is so much better than when I use all those creams that we buy on the market. It's a whitening also. It helps you have a cleaner skin. I use it also as packs to hydrate my hair. What you do is that you put the olive oil is good actually too, you see. C'est un lapsus révélateur. Because it gives you the natural moisture, right? So what I do is that I put it in the evening before sleeping, and it smells so good, coconut oil, right? It's also very relaxing, the smell. So, and very yummy actually. If you like me, you're a coconut lover. You put it in the evening and then you wash your hair in the morning, and it's all just smooth and super nice. So this use, you can use it also to whiten your teeth, which can work or not work that well. Sometimes it depends, but maybe depends also on how, some people really have super, how to say, yellow teeth, and then maybe you would see more the result. But anyways, it really cleanses your mouth. And what you do is that you take a full, no, attends, not a teaspoon, a big spoon, and you, you know what I mean? How do you call that? For about 20 minutes, which is, I know, can feel like a very long time at the beginning, but then you will get swish. Thank you, Tanya. You swish in between and around your mouth. Even if it doesn't help that much with the whitening, it will give you a mouth, your mouth will feel so much cleaner because it takes away all of the bad bacteria. But one tip, do not put it in the sink once you're done, because it might clog your, voila, because if it's like right now, it will clog your sink. So please be careful with that. This is about it with the beauty uses that I have with coconut oil. You might find others on the internet, I'm not sure, but it's really, you know, I've integrated it in my life since I've had Charlie, so it's been about 5 years. I also use it a lot in cooking now. I think the best find was when I did some croquettes, deep fried croquettes in coconut oil, because first the coconut oil make the whole thing so much lighter, but also it's a very delicate oil and it really gives, I don't know, just a delicate flavor. It's not that obvious that's, you know, the coconut flavor, but it just gives so much more refinement to your fineness to the deep fried food that you could make with it. And I think it works well with deep frying. And then, of course, cooking anything. You can replace the oils that you use with coconut oil anytime, because the taste is not so obvious, not so strong, the flavor. So it would help you using an oil that is much better for the health than, you know, other oils that we can be using. You will get more health benefits using coconut oil than other oils in cooking. Voilà. Alors attends, let me check. I tried to put, well, it is considered as a superfood, right? You know that, guys, coconut oil. And to me, when, you know, things started getting crazy because of the virus, and I saw people stacking up stuff, I thought, I'm okay. Even if I ran off some things, because I have my coconut oil. And beauty products, I wasn't worried because I have this that, you know, it's so multi-purpose that I'm not worried that I wouldn't find moisturizer or, you know, things for my face. Big thanks to the coconut oil. Alors hair, I told you, UV whitening, yes, I think I told you all of it. Then for cooking, guys, please check out on the internet, because you will find so many recipes. Of course, you can use in cakes too. I know that some people, they replace butter, you know, on your morning toast, instead of using butter, you can use coconut oil. It boosts a better cholesterol than, you know, butter, of course. Voila. I hope this helps. We can always find solutions, is what I think what the purpose of this live stream, because I know that the situation right now can be a little bit scary, that some people are worried they might run out of some stuff. As I've said many times, I believe this is not the end of the world. If you run out of toilet paper, anyways, more and more people have to stay home anyways, just go in the bathroom and you have a shower, use the shower, guys, and a towel. Voilà, ce n'est pas compliqué. Beauty products, girls, even men, it's important for men to moisturize your skin. Use coconut oil, it's just so nice. I think that the current situation can, to me, it's not too hard because I've been living like this already. Like, cleaning my hands was something I was doing already. Like, not thinking this is the end of the world because I can't find things. In my life, I spent 1 week with having nothing in one apartment, and I was thinking that I was lucky anyways, because I was in an apartment and I had a futon, and it was summer in Japan, and I had a fan, and to me that was plenty enough. I was volunteering, after Fukushima, and this rescue had started renting the apartment, and I was the first one staying there. And when you have nothing like this, and it didn't bother me, I said, hey, anyways, all day long I'm at the shelter helping, so I just need a futon and a fan. But then, you go and to the supermarket, buy yourself some food. I mean, who washes the plastic container to use it the following day as a plate these days? We throw those away. I'm the first one who had been throwing those away until then. But when you have nothing, you find solutions. You think more about what you are doing with things. So that helped me a lot, because I realized that, when you have nothing, then you have to be more careful and respectful of the things you have, and to be thankful for it. So anyways, je me suis encore égarée. Again, the talk has been diverted, but yes, you have to adapt yourself. That's something I've always been good at. This is where, when I arrived in Japan, even if it's Mars, planet Mars, I could adapt myself. But we have to stop. I hope that the current situation makes people realize that we have to stop to take things for granted, and that even if we lack something, let it be toilet paper, let it be olive oil, let it be rice, I don't know, we will just we can find solutions, other solutions. And the toilet paper crisis is just so ridiculous, because I had a friend who wrote, I saw something on Facebook, it was like, if humankind disappears, we will be remembered as being a species who cared more about having a clean butt than anything else when there was a virus going around, And I thought that was just so funny and so smart, because yes, I mean, people don't have anything else to care about than buying toilet paper. That's appalling. Voilà. Don't recycle toilet paper. Let's not. Alors guys, now I'm going to read your comments. Sorry about that. Sometimes I have to try and focus on things. Yeah, Elijah, it's good for the hair, right? coconut oil is just a miracle product to me. And even now I still use it with the babies. Also with your babies, you know that it's really good for their health. And what you can do is just put 1 spoon on because they like it. You know, in the evening when I moisturize my body with olive oil, Charlie, he knows it. He always comes and he hears me opening this one. This jar is almost finished, but he hears me opening it and he comes right away. He wants to lick it because he loves it. And you can put a little bit of olive oil on your baby's food. I don't do it very often because I believe I give them, you know, a well-balanced meals. But alors, what are you laughing about, guys? But you know, I think that macadamia and avocado oils are good too. Yes, Phil. You know, the current situation, what is good is that, well, I hope that, you know, people, when we get back to normal, they will be thankful for all they have around them. I hope this gives some people who take everything for granted a good lesson. おはようございます。ベルベルさん、今日も顔見て。ありがとうね。頑張りましょう。Alors voilà. Buy some. I think that it's not running out because nobody thinks about buying this kind of products. In France, people, they buy pasta. I don't know what you buy in your countries, guys. In Japan, it's rice, all the, you know, pakurame. And then, but also all the vegetables and everything was gone for, like in some areas, when there was the toilet paper crisis, that created the, you know, a panic wave. And in some areas, really, even the food shelves were like empty, right? But in France, it's pasta, because this is the starch we eat most, apart from bread, of course. It's pasta. Right away, people, they buy pasta, canned food. Toilet paper has been an issue too, apparently. So what do you buy, guys? About people being remembered for it. Seriously, how lame is that? That's just ridiculous, right? But anyways, voila, guys. I have so we have, I don't know if you want to check out the Satan door with me in a few. It's a live streaming day today. You're buying candles. Yes, this is good too. We always have in Japan, you know, torches and candles because of the worry of earthquakes anyways, right? A friend of mine, mini pig, ちょっと待って. Everyday strawberries with coconut oil. I want to be that mini pig. This is luxury. Alors, bottled water only in Antarctica, seriously, that's something I have bought more. I get my usual delivery, but I bought extra bottled water because people, instead of buying toilet paper, I'm surprised that water is not running out, because water is life. This is the thing of anything, what we need most is water. And I'm really surprised that people don't realize that. What I've done also, it's not this kind of situation, but, you know, when we have typhoons and they teach us in Japan to keep the water in our bathtub and to stock water. And I always have, you know, empty bottles of water I fill with you know, tap water, because if we don't have any water, I have the mineral water to drink, but then you want to wash your hands. I have the babies, you know, so if you have space to stock water, it's always a good thing to do. Alors, you went to the supermarket, no minced meat. What I've done, guys, same here because of earthquake, right, JK? Water is life. This is the thing. In my rescue pack, I always have 3 liters actually, because this is 1.5 liter bottles, but I have water all around the house because this is, I drink so much water also, so. Alors, attends. No minced meat. What I did, David, is when we did the live stream the other day, 2 days ago together. After that, I bought, it's not for me, it's for the babies. I bought 3 different types, and then I made small, I froze it. The problem is that you know, you've seen me opening my freezer before. It's not that big. Small quantities for the babies, because if we would come to a time when, you know, just in case, you know, we can't go out and nor get food, they will get bored with their, you know, canned food. So for the babies, I've made both small. I bought 1.5 kilos and I made small packs like this, just in case, you know. Always for the babies. Mama can survive on water for some time. No, Mama has a lot of chocolate and, you know. Do you stack up on canned food? I have a little bit. I don't know if I should make a live stream about this, but and my God, guys, I ordered the equivalent of $110 of cotechino. 6 packs, because after 11,000 yen, over 11,000 yen, the sending fee was free, and I didn't want to pay $7 of sending fee. And anyways, I know that I will eat the cotechino, so I ordered 6 cotechinos. But what I've stocked a little bit that comes in handy, I think, to me, is canned tomatoes, because I make pasta. Canned tomatoes, tuna, to me, comes in handy. And then, of course, I have some pasta. But what I would miss if I can't get food is the fresh vegetables. So what I did also the other day is that I bought, you know, the nicest vegetables. I bought like some cauliflower, the broccoli was nice too, and I steamed it and I made small portions just in case I would be stuck at home and not getting deliveries, even if we have not come to that. But this is something that I would miss. So just in case, a little bit, you know, I don't want to live in fear, but being just a little bit organized without overdoing it is something good, I think, to make us all feel, you know, not so stressed about what might happen. I saw from the news to keep 1 month of stock just in case. Yes, I think this is good, because 2 weeks is just too short. I don't know in Japan. I've watched the French news a lot because things have moved so quickly. I was surprised because what I saw this morning is that they had reopened some touristic spots in Japan when in France they shut down everything. so that it's like really, you know, the opposites. But I believe that the cases are still increasing in Japan, so I don't know why they reopened House Boss is the attends, how do you say Hollandais, le village hollandais, Holland, the Netherlands village in Kyushu, and they reopened an aquarium, I think. And I don't know why they did that, because doesn't really seem the time to, you know, go to such places. Personally, I had, after I did the live stream the other day with you, Holland, yes, Holland village. Granola bars, yes, is good. And also, you know, there are milks that you can keep for a long time. You have highly serialized milks that you don't even need to keep in the fridge, I think, in Western countries. So this kind of milk can come in handy too, I believe. What I've stocked is a little bit, because if I would be stuck at home, I will be doing some cooking with you guys. So I had, the only thing I haven't bought is sugar, because I don't like sugar, as you know. Even in cakes, I put less than what I should be putting. I haven't bought sugar, and I need sugar to make the cakes, but I bought some butter. I have flour, of course, and some eggs, extra eggs. Not that much, but you know, I thought, okay, what do I need if I want to make the crepes and some pound cakes? Voilà, voilà. So yes, after the live stream, I got a message from So-chan, my friend who's in Osaka now. And he was, yes, they are putting a full lock in France because people are not listening. Well, you have Jennifer, she's French, you know me, you know how we are. We like our freedom, but that is pretty stupid. I can be very stupid, but I haven't been stupid to that extent. And as I told you, after our president's speech that was last Thursday, I think it really made me realize that indeed it's our responsibility to, I wasn't thinking of myself, but not to transmit the disease, to the virus, to other people. And I thought, even if you're not worried for yourself, you have to have that civic, do you say civic in English too? But that civic feeling, and not be selfish, and because you don't want to catch it, and maybe stay healthy, not even knowing you are carrying it, and then give it to some other people, right? And I had So-chan. He sends me a message. He's like, civic duty, voilà, c'est ça. Merci, guys. But also, I became a little bit worried for myself too, because I thought, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to catch the virus, not knowing what if so many people catch it at the same time and we can't get proper health care. I don't want to take that risk, you know. But so back to the Osaka thing. He's like, we're in Tokyo, and what, are you available these days? And I'm like, yes. But he's like, okay, we're going to your home on Tuesday, because we have a friend who can do, you know, like renewing. T'es allée aux toilettes, ma chérie? Do you need some toilet paper, Maya? No, 大丈夫ね。よかったね。Maya, kawaii. Maya, kawaii. And sorry, guys, you know me. Yes, we don't want to overwhelm hospitals, and some people need it more than will need it more than us, right? And so, you know, so this friend does like home renovations, and I've been thinking I've been thinking of maybe, you know, reorganizing the house someday. Like, I would take this down and because the opening is there, and put a central cooking and with a sink here on this counter, and take this wall down, and well, I have it all organized, all the plans. It's just an idea, something that I might do if I don't move again. But and he tells me, okay, we go, and if you want to go, and then after that we go to see the house and see how much that would cost you and blah blah blah, and just see each other. And if you want to go back to Osaka after that with us, I mean, if you're teleworking, you can stay at our Airbnb and show it to your followers, etc., etc. And seriously, guys, my first reaction was like, oh great, I can go to Osaka without without transportation fee. But you know what I thought also? I thought, hold on a second, I'm not sure I want you to come to my house. And hold on a second, do I want to spend 6 or 7 hours in a car with my friends? And they are my friends, yes, but and even for them, and I thought, I'm not doing this. I'm not spending hours, and there is another person also. So the four of us in one car for hours and hours, I'm not doing this because that scares me. I'm like, no. And you're not even coming to my home. You tout le monde dehors. It's good to I've realized, and I'm like, okay, and it's all the small things, you have to stop doing it. And yesterday, my helper, she came because I needed to give her money for taking care of the babies. And also I had some cakes to taste, so I did it with her because I had two, super nice, really delicious. But even that, I thought, you know why? Because the woman, she has her kids coming to visit her. She has her grandchildren who go and visit her every weekend. And I thought, okay, I like her very much, and she's coming, and we had tea, and we talked, and blah, blah, blah. But from now on, even her, for some time, over the next few weeks, I don't want her to come home unless I go to Okinawa again. It's not the plan for now, but because we don't know. And once you realize that indeed there is a danger, that of course is not, I don't know, we don't know, so now we have to be careful, I think. So about traveling, now I can tell you that if I were abroad and I was planning to travel to Japan, and I'm not talking just about Japan, traveling abroad is not really something I want to do. And if I were planning to travel to Japan, I would cancel my trip. Voilà. What was I saying a week ago? Oh no, I would come, but that's just me. Now I would cancel. That's me again. That's what I would do. We all react differently, but I think that seeing what happened in Italy was pretty shocking for the whole world, because we are supposed to live in developed countries, and thinking that they had to make a choice to say intubate, on dit intuber in French, that they had to make that choice, and that people over 60, I think, they would not they could not put the priority on those people. They had to put the priority on people who had higher chances to survive. You think, is this the scenario of a horror movie? But this happened in a country like Italy, a developed country. And this is why now France and so many countries are taking so drastic measures, because they don't want this to happen in our countries, right? And I mean, if this would happen in Japan too, it would be the same. We don't have the infrastructure. Nobody has it. So, you know, I'm going to stay home, I think. I might go sometimes still to that, my Starbucks with the terrace, but I won't really meet people, right? That many people, and they won't be close, so. Yes, alors I learned, FC, that Japan is the first with the highest elder population, and next was Italy. I didn't know that. Yeah. The whole world is unprepared for this. Yes. We think we are so strong, right? But it gives us a good lesson, I think. Voila, guys. Thank you. I'm checking out your comments. Yes, Kyle, thank you. It's better to be safe than sorry. Thank you for your comment the other day after I got so mad after you know who. Just happened. It was my mood at the time. Sorry. That wasn't the smartest live stream, but as I said, I'm not the smartest person on earth, and sometimes I'm very stupid. So, your Neko prefers Japanese or English language? They like. I don't think they like one. What they like best is when they are good, and I tell them I love them. What they don't like is when I'm like, stop it, you know. But I talk to them most in French and Japanese. English is not, the words don't pop out naturally to me. French and Japanese are really my two main languages. So all the time, you know, even when I make videos, you know, for Instagram, I can't, and I don't want, you know, to force myself, but I always talk to them in English or in French or Japanese. Kawaii! See? Are you following Charlie, guys? Did you know that the babies, they have their own Instagram? Did you? Charlie Boy Connexion. Voilà. Hein? Voilà, guys. Thank you so much. Any questions? I'm thirsty. Tanya, thank you for watching, and thank you. You know, again, I've realized I'm so thankful that I started doing YouTube 2 years ago, because I mean, you're here. You know that, well, some people are better, not better, but you know, some people, they feel lonely when they're on their own. You know that I'm not this kind of person. I also enjoy being on my own very much. I like being on my own. Of course, I like my friends, and, you know, I like to do social things, but I like being on my own. And there are also times in life, I think, when you enjoy this more than other times. But I've always been like good at, you know, just taking care of myself and doing my own things. Even as a kid, you know, playing on my own and blah, blah, blah. To me, it wouldn't be hard being stuck at home, because I have so many things to do anyways. And I have you guys also. I thought, hey, you're not on your own anyways. You have your friends. You feel less lonely with my videos. Thank you so much. But I will probably make a video, because, you know, the situation is not going to get better for at least a few more weeks. So we'll have time to do this kind, even if this is new. You know that my channel is just, I just take the content where life takes me. So where life takes me, takes us. So there will be more probably live streams with this kind of content, you know, just dealing with the current situation. And I don't pretend I know it all, and I don't pretend that what I say is, even if sometimes I have to work on how I say things, because I know that I can sound like I'm like it's like this or like that. There are two reasons for that. First, that, well, you know that English is not my language, but also I know that I can be very bossy. Even if I don't think, you know, okay, you can have, I'm totally fine with people having a different opinion. But when I say things, I know that I can sound very bossy. I will try and work on that, guys. But to me, it's just trying and give, you know, a positive, what I feel that we can extract, the positive aspects we can extract from what seems to be or is a very negative situation, because I believe that there is always something positive even in the negative. So I will probably do live streams about, you know, how I'm dealing with the situation, and because if it can help some people who are having difficulties, you know, right now dealing with this situation that can be so stressful, then I've done my job, right? I kept on doing YouTube because when I would get one comment saying, oh, I learned something, or I liked it, then I think, okay, because it's okay if not 1,000%, it's helped 1,000%. Even if it's helped just one person, then I'm happy, because voilà, what I've been talking about, if it can be useful to even just one person, then it's fine by me. Voilà. Alors, my English is very good for my third language. It was actually my second language, right? But then I came to Japan, so it's become, yes, my third language, I guess. But I curse. Yes. You curse perfectly in English, just like an American. I like that. I can. And you know that I'm refraining from cursing. Oh my god. And in Japanese, if you see me curse, I scare my Japanese friends when I get mad. Because I start talking in Kansai-ben and they're like, oh my god. They just get, oh, I can see them getting smaller, you know. Alors, you call it just keeping it real. Thank you, Kyle. Let's try and keep on doing that. You know that I can't pretend anyways, so. In this chat, we are good people all helping each other. I agree with you. And this is why I do the chats, because even if now and then, but not that often, we get some trolls. I think we're just a bunch of good people, yeah, like people who see things how they are and don't, you know, over, like, you know, pretty genuine people, I think, and not try to use the situation to their advantage. Padasya, hi. You know that even in Japan, I haven't talked about this, but in the news you see so many people who are trying to take advantage of this situation. Abe has forbidden reselling masks a few days ago, because so many people were trying to take advantage of the people who are scared and who can't find the masks and would buy them even if they would be 10 times or even more expensive than that, right? Hello. Voila, guys, thank you very much. Did you, to those who haven't watched the How to Wash Your Hands Properly, Professor J.K. validated Jennifer's way of washing her hands. Only 126 people have watched it, and one person doesn't like it. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry that someone put you on a chair and you couldn't move and you had to watch that live stream. I'm so sorry about that person who didn't like it. And then thank you, Tyler and Margot, for the nice comments. That must be a troll, yeah. Or someone who's jealous. Alors, yeah, the sanitizer also. This is crazy, right? We all need an online job, yes. Tanya, next time I've been so wanted to do that. Oh my God, I'm so sorry someone tied you up to the chair and you have to watch this live stream. Oh my God, I'm so sorry for you. I've been wanting to do that. I was practicing this with my friend in Koh Samui, and she was like, too much, Jen, but half laughing, you know. You don't like? Why don't you change? Are you a masochistic? Just change the channel, huh? Oh my God. And this is so Japanese, right, guys? Huh? I would have never used my hands. I use my hands a lot, I think, when I talk, because, you know, Latin people, this is what they do. But this, oh my God, you know, this is very Japanese. Or like putting our hands in front of our mouth when we laugh. Voila, we had, that makes you laugh. Good, guys. I will do this. Jason, next time we have a troll, I have to remember. But the other day, apparently, there was a troll. I didn't see those comments. Thank you, Jason, for taking care of it. But next time we have a troll, remind me. Jennifer, actress. If you put this, a comment like this, I will remember. Oh my God. Alors, voilà, bon. I'm not stopping. Hein? That caught you by surprise. You can watch on replay. I love to laugh, guys. You know that this is one of the best medicines, right? What was the title? What do you think about the title, by the way? Do I keep the title like this to finish this live stream? What did I put? I know it's not appearing. The miracle. Hold on a second. Ah oui. Alors, multi-purpose miracle product. Code word for troll is toilet paper. Okay. Miracle products for hard times. Okay. Miracle products for... Attends, tout maté, hein? I have... okay, I will forget it. Hop. Voilà. Miracle massage oil. It's good for massage too, of course. Feel. Because you seem to forget your mission. When you find me that hot guy who will do me those messages, I'll be like, darling, I've got the oil. Voilà, bon, allez, on arrête. We stop the craziness. I'm going to eat because I'm hungry, actually, guys. It's 12. Troll the troll. Firefighters massage oil. You have a good day, guys. I'm not sure I'm going to do the Satan thing. I'm going to eat first, and I might do it, might not, because I still have so many things. You know that I'm, you know, this is a good time as we spend so much time home to clean everything. This is what I keep on doing. This is why I don't even have the time to work on the videos, on editing videos. But thank you so much. Love you much. Please do not forget to like the video. 26 likes and there are 38 persons watching. Please like the video. Take care of yourselves, and we will overcome this situation, guys. If you feel sad, or you know, just call your family. And we have, this is the advantage of having those phones. Video chat also can help. Merci beaucoup, Jason, JK, Phil, Kerry. Those who get, by the way, a message to my patrons, I sent you your monthly parcel something like almost 2 weeks ago, and I didn't get any return. Like, you send me usually messages when you get your parcels. Please confirm. Jessica, when you watch on replay, you didn't tell me if you received your tea. Huh? Yes, let's stick together. Lots of love, guys. Patrons, please let me know if you receive your parcels, okay? Maybe there are delays in the post, probably because of the situation. But have a great day, night, and see you later or tomorrow for more craziness. I can touch my hands. I clean them. Mwah! Bye, guys. If you feel sad, watch the first video. Practice, feel. Gros bisous, les amis. Je vous aime. À bientôt. Bye, guys.